Despite traveling all over the world to the most wonderful places, the moment I stepped to Spring Lake, New Jersey, I felt that's a bastion of serenity and bucolic scenery. Well, if you haven't been to the quintessential seaside town of Spring Lake, New Jersey, you are in for a treat. Straight out of central casting of a Hallmark movie, you couldn't ask for a more perfect setting for the story to unfold. A light reflecting palette, a harmony of finishes and strokes of vivid oranges and blues that enliven Spring Lake. Every season is delightful in Spring Lake. And Divine Park, the home of Spring Lake, is wonderfully forested with white oaks, sugar maples, and other trees that take on a dramatic hue come fall. Last week, Saturday, at the very last minute, we made an impromptu trip to Spring Lake, New Jersey. So this weekend we are off to Spring Lake and we are going to experience the boardwalk, the sunrun beaches and the history of New Jersey. The Spring Lake has so much to offer and the shoreline is really amazing. There are trails, golf courses, amusement parks, shopping and the cultural melange. Spring Lake is actually a borough at Monmouth County, just an hour from where we live. So the weather forecast says that it's going to be very windy at Spring Lake because it's shore. And yes, it's going to be windy, right?
Yeah, it's going to be windy.
Okay, and anything else you know about Spring Lake?
No, I'm depending on your knowledge.
Okay. She is depending on my knowledge. But what I know about Spring Lake is supposed to be a cultural hub and a fashionable center. Let's see. Let's explore. So we landed in Spring Lake, Elair, New Jersey, a posh enclave among the Jersey's shore beaches. More often than not, I like going to offbeat places. The reasons are several. They are beautiful, clean, less crowded, and hidden gems. And Spring Lake is one of the hidden gems of New Jersey. With a bit of research, we found a charming place an hour and a half away from our place, the borough of Spring Lake. The borough of Belmar is famous for its beach, but many don't know how extraordinarily beautiful Spring Lake is, and it's just a couple of minutes' walk from Belmar along the beach. So, whether you are just visiting the area on a hot summer day, or autumn or winter, or looking to move to a small suburban beach area, Spring Lake can be fitting for everyone. The town of Spring Lake consists of a downtown area, a beach, a perfect lake for fishing and relaxation. And summers are definitely the busiest time around Spring Lake, but the beaches are packed and everyone is out and about even during the autumn. The summer is obviously the busiest time around Spring Lake. The beaches are packed and everyone is out and about. But even during the autumn and November first week, it's a perfect place to just sit back and relax on the park. Also, it's a perfect place to learn to surf and stroll on the white sand beaches. Afterwards, it's always nice to walk downtown and grab some food. So, as I took a stroll, Spring Lake to me is much like a time capsule of the Victorian era. Spring Lake isn't what most consider when thinking of the Jersey Shore, and with good reason. The New Jersey Leisure Guide describes Spring Lake as affectionately referred to as the Irish Riviera, a small beach resort town with huge Victorian houses, manicured lawns, tree lined streets, flower filled parks, and a well managed beach that's never been corrupted by honky tonk. The fascinating town Spring Lake grew up around the body of fresh water that is its namesake. Spring Lake is fed by freshwater springs. The area started out as a sleepy seaside farming community, but by the 1870s it was transforming itself into a summer resort. From the mid 1850s, Spring Lake enjoyed status as a summer destination for those of wealth and privilege from New York and especially Philadelphia. It rivaled the development of Newport, Rhode Island, and Bar Harbor, Maine. Spring Lake incorporated as a borough on March 14, 1892. Many so on a trail now, and this place is insanely picturesque. Really, so calm, so tranquil. Spring Lake is supposed to be the jewel of the Jersey Shore, and it's nestled among the calm shores. এখানে যা ফটো ভালো হবে না I must say Spring Lake has got the natural photo booths, and look at the view behind me and how the bed trees have created an aura of aesthetics. It's indeed true that the world reveals itself to those who travel on foot. And while you are traveling on foot, the beauty of nature really opens itself to you. At this point, I'm totally immersed in nature's beauty, finding beauty in each step, one step at a time. nature's playground, I feel most wild and free, and I'm trailblazing with my favorite person here, taking each step together. We're lucky to have a pretty sunny day, although it's windy, but I guess the weather's calm and it's not that cold, but it's very pleasant though it's windy. Spring Lake indeed retains much of its Victorian charm, its beaches pristine and the boardwalk unencumbered by commerce. The summer population isn't that much larger than the other three seasons. Downtown boasts many quaint shops and dining opportunities. It is easy to envision the inhabitants of yesteryear when walking through the neighborhoods. The quaint town of Spring Lake is known for its beautiful beachfront along the Jersey Shore. Nestled in Monmouth County, the peaceful boardwalk and charming downtown appeal to the tourists. Also, it's an awesome place for pre-wedding shoots, as you can see. Indeed, this divine park by itself would be the perfect backdrop for family photo sessions, pre wedding rehearsal, as well as autumn and cherry blossom shots. And I'm not taking shortcuts, I'm taking the scenic route, air and stunning views. And I'm taking the scenic route because who needs shortcut when you've got stunning views like that? So today's focus is 100% getting lost in nature, and I'm loving it, every moment of it. Hence, Spring Lake, aptly nicknamed as the jewel of the Jersey Shore, is known for its uncluttered sandy beach and quaint downtown boutiques. Divine Park is so mesmerizing and peaceful with all the trees, the landscaping, the water fountain, and waterfall. There is so much to do here and enjoy. People were fishing, families were having picnics, playing tennis, riding bikes, and children playing on the playground or just enjoying nature. There are wooden bridges which make the best place for pictures. It has a great path around the lake for you to appreciate all the scenic views. So, shutterbugs, bring your best cameras. The lake was calm and picturesque with a sprinkler in the center. So, this divine park in Spring Lake is a serene outdoor space that offers a variety of recreational activities for all visitors of all ages. From walking trails to picnic areas, this park provides a peaceful escape for those looking to connect with nature. With its lush greenery and tranquil atmosphere, Divine Park serves as a popular destination for families, friends, and individuals seeking a relaxing day outdoors. So, whether you are looking to unwind or engage in outdoor sports, this park offers a welcoming environment for all who visit. As I head towards the end of my trail, the serene ambience around the charming coastal retreat greets me. The gentle breeze dances through the tree branches, making some of the leaves flutter gracefully towards the ground. It was so mesmerizing to see the gradient landscape that the fall season offers. This season has the perfect weather with every rustle and whisper of the wind echoing the arrival of change. nicely preserved. Really, I'm enthralled. And I told you, there are natural photo booths all over the place. Natural photo booths. You don't have to create anything. This is the splendor of nature. It makes you forget everything. I would define Spring Lake, NJ, as a radiantly refined and picturesque seaside town which offers a gentle and relaxed atmosphere of gracious living. 2 miles of private beach, the wide variety of activities, and the longest non commercial boardwalk in New Jersey have made it a unique resort for more than 100 years. At the turn of the 20th century, it was one of the renowned luxurious vacation retreats for the wealthy and privileged. It has earned a place in history by maintaining its architectural integrity, old world charm, and grace. Hence, Spring Lake, a large lake named for the fountains of crystal clear water which emanate from a multitude of underground springs, is surrounded by wide tree lined streets, hidden paths, and rock gardens peeking through the whipping willows along its shoreline. So you can stroll around the lake and take in older Victorian homes and elegant summer cottages. We followed the paths of Divine Park, which surrounds Spring Lake, where flower gardens bloom, where large shade trees sway in the autumnal breeze, and stopped for a minute in the middle of a quaint wooden bridge that spans the lake's glistening water to take in the beautiful sights. Across from the park is the main street of the town, noted for its fine shops and boutiques and a variety of gourmet restaurants. As the crow flies, it's less than 40 miles from Manhattan. By car or train, less than a 2 hour journey. Yet it is truly a world away, a sedate stretch of white sand where century old inns, charming seaside shops, and a non commercial boardwalk promise couples and families an escape from the metropolis and the raucous party town to the north and south. Located very near to Philadelphia and Manhattan, Spring Lake is an ideal setting for wedding or honeymoon, romantic New Jersey shore vacation or family reunion. It's one of America's preciously kept secrets and we invite you to savor the moment with us. How long I've dreamt of hearing the waves crash and feeling its breeze. Indeed, a long-time jewel of the Jersey Shore. With its exclusive mix of small town sensibilities and a breathtaking natural setting, it's clear why Spring Lake has been dubbed the jewel of the Jersey Shore. Its array of classic Victorian style homes create a lasting appeal with deep rooted ties to the past. Whether you plan to make a home here or are simply in town for the weekend, this sparkling gem is sure to have a lasting impact. So for a restorative getaway, we headed to the Jersey Shore. The sea, the sun, and the sand. What more do you want? Ever heard of a town dubbed as the jewel of the Jersey Shore? No, it's not the lively city of Ashbury Park or the quaint enclave of Cape May. It's a town with no more than 2,800 residents, a town brimming with stunning multi-million dollar Victorian mansions, a quaint as can be main street, a serene stretch of sandy shore and nestled in Monmouth County and established in the late 1800s, the borough of Spring Lake is as charming as they come. There's a reason, or maybe several reasons, that this spot made it onto Travel plus Leisure's 10 best New Jersey beach towns list and has been likened to Newport, Rhode Island. The busy season in Spring Lake runs from Memorial Day through Labor Day like in most Jersey Shore towns. However, September, colloquially known as local summer, brings warm, sunny days with average temperatures around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And now that we are here during the second week of November, the weather is as stunning and pleasant as can be. The core stretch of Spring Lake's Main Street, otherwise known as 3rd Avenue, runs from Madison to Passaic. While it's less than a quarter of a mile long, 3rd Avenue is bursting with dozens of shops, restaurants, and cafes. Attractions near Spring Lake Beach include the Spring Lake Historical Society Museum, the Spring Lake Theatre Company, and the Spring Lake Boardwalk. Visitors can also take a short drive to nearby attractions such as the Jenkinson's Boardwalk in Point Pleasant Beach or the Ashbury Park Boardwalk. The area is known for its cozy, quaint charm, where you can walk along the 2-mile stretch of the non-commercialized boardwalk, explore the lively downtown area, or admire the beautiful historic Victorian homes that line the streets. Now, this charming town, Spring Lake, nestled along the scenic Jersey Shore, exudes an aura of tranquility and timeless beauty. The town's grand Victorian residences are its crowning jewels. These homes, carefully preserved over the years, radiate historical significance and artistic craftsmanship. But Spring Lake's offerings don't just end at vintage charm. Modern homes too grace its shores, giving residents sweeping vistas of the azure ocean. Imagine vintage Victorians, contemporary condos with endless horizon views and the allure of waterfront properties where the morning greets you with the murmur of waves. Spring Lake's realty portfolio is rich and varied. Families, professionals, or retirees, there is a slice of this coastal haven waiting for everyone. Spring Lake's real estate scene is buzzing, drawing in those eager to delve into property ventures in this picturesque coastal town. With its blend of historic charm, contemporary homes, and elite estates, Spring Lake effortlessly caters to diverse tastes and wallets. What truly sets Spring Lake apart is its balanced housing market. While the median house price holds its own against neighboring Jersey Shore spots, its Spring Lake's serene ambience combined with the accessibility of city giants like New York and Philadelphia that draws people in. This historic district is where the past meets the present and time seems to slow down. The streets, canopied by trees, showcase homes that are nothing short of architectural masterpieces embodying classic elegance. Here, one enjoys a blend of yesteryear's charm with today's conveniences. Meanwhile, the downtown area pulsates with life, a medley of chic boutiques, delectable eateries, and buzzing events. It's a locals' go to bustling yet retaining that quintessential Spring Lake charisma. To me, this fascinating town is the melody of waves and the canvas of sunsets and sunrises. Just a whisper away from the beach, the properties here are gateways to mesmerizing Atlantic views. Imagine waking up to oceanic horizons or spontaneous beach walks. It's everyday life here. For a slice of genuine suburban tranquility, this town steps up with its warm community vibe. Picturesque homes nestle among verdant lanes, promising a serene retreat. It's a haven for families and young pros, offering parks, schools, and community warmth.